Hello there, my name is Jordan and this is...
I'm Lewis.
We both work for Handeye in the northeast of England. Today we're at St John's Primary School, a local school to us that we work in regularly. Today we're going to do some exercises that are really fun. Just to get started, we're going to do some warm-up exercises to get ready for those. Great. Firstly, Lewis is going to demonstrate some star jumps, okay? So as Lewis is doing his star jumps, when his legs come out, his arms come up, and as they come back in, arms by the side. He's keeping a nice rhythm and breathing as he does that to keep his breath. Well done there, Lewis.
So next we're going to move on to some tuck jumps now. So what we do with our tuck jumps, we jump really high, bring our knees into our chest. So I tuck them right into our chests. Well done, Jordan. Let's see if we can bring them knees close to our chests. Get it nice and tucked in, well done. Jumping really high here. Excellent, that's well done, Jordan, well done.
Brilliant. Next, we're going to do some high knee running on the spot. So Lewis is going to use his arms as leverage to get their knees nice and high and bring them towards his chest. Again, he's breathing in and out just to make sure he keeps his breath. Great technique there, Lewis, well done.
So the last one we're going to go into is lunges, okay? So lunges is we step nice far forward, with our back leg we drop it down so our knees touching. So big step, make sure our back leg is touching, okay? Big step, back leg is touching the ground, okay? Nice and easy, just like that. How Jordan is, that's excellent, that Jordan, keep going, we'll do two more. Nice big long strides, well done. Excellent, Jordan. That's us for our warm-up. We're going to go into our main activity now, which is called the Handeye Coordination Bib Challenge. Right guys, we're ready to go into our new challenge, which is the Handeye Coordination Bib Challenge. We've got our bibs right here ready. People at home, we can use a t-shirt, a pair of socks, anything we can just pass from hand to hand, all right? So what we're going to do with our bibs or t-shirts, I want us to start in one hand and then just pass it round to the other hand, and we're going round our waist just like Jordan is. So you can see he's collecting it from the back and then passing it round from the front. Nice and simple, okay? This is practicing our hand-eye coordinations. This is very key in some sports such as badminton, tennis, basketball, and baton rounders as well. So that's working on our hand-eye coordination. That's excellent, that Jordan. See if we can go a little bit faster. Let's see if we can pick it up. Come on. That's it, and stop there. So how many did you get there, Jordan?
I got a score of 25.
25, wow Jordan, that's excellent. People at home, let's see if we can beat 25. That's really good. Have you got a harder one for me to do, Jordan, with this?
Absolutely. So the next one is going to require a bib or a t-shirt again. What I want to see Lewis is doing is getting his legs shoulders width apart, nice and planted, and I want to see him get nice and low. So bending them knees, getting a low centre of gravity. Then with the bib, he's going to go around, in through his legs, around one leg, back through, and around the other leg. Once he gets back to the front, he's going to count that as 1 for his score. So Lewis, if you want to give that a go now.
Yeah, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, brilliant. So every time he's going through them legs, he's keeping an eye on the bib, and he's also looking at what hand he's going to pass to next, okay? He's also got to keep score as well, which is really difficult. This one's a little bit tougher, okay?
It is, I can feel it.
That's great technique, Lewis. Try and get a little bit lower to help yourself out. Brilliant. We're going to give that a couple more seconds. Let's see if you can beat Lewis on this one. We're going to do a couple more and stop there. How many did you get there, Lewis?
I got 31 there.
31,
really
wow.
Really high score. That was
well
really
done.
Difficult though. See what we can do at home.
Brilliant, well done. So now we're going to move on to the next drill. We're going to get set up for that. Right, the next challenge is going to be the Super Slalom Challenge, okay? Lewis is going to briefly demonstrate how to set out the cones ready for the challenge.
So with my slalom, I'm just using 3 objects. I'm using cones today, but don't worry if you don't have cones, you can use pillows, t-shirts, anything just to place down. So I'm going to place my first cone down. Now I'm going to take a big step forward, place my other one down, another big step, place it down. These 3 cones are now going to be my slalom.
Brilliant there, Lewis. So firstly, Lewis is going to start with a little bit of a run. So he's going to run in between the cones, and when he gets to the end, he's going to take a nice sharp turn and start again, okay? So he's going to get nice and tight to them cones using his agility. Sports such as football, basketball, dodgeball, like that, will use this skill in order to perform very, very well. That's excellent technique, that, Lewis. And like I say, he's staying nice and tight to them cones. Next one, Lewis is going to demonstrate how to do a hop in between each cones, okay? So Lewis is going to start on one leg, and he's going to use his knee and his arms to drive to the next cone, getting that distance in a nice, good height, okay? That's great, that, Lewis. So like I say, he's using that knee to drive him to the next one. Brilliant. So this will build up his balance as well. So we're using the word agility and balance, which is great. Well done there, Lewis. So next, if it's a little bit too hard, we can make it a bit easier by doing a hop and a scotch, okay? So Lewis is, again, going to start on one leg, but this time jump and land on 2 with a nice little bend in the knees, okay? When he bends his knees, he's giving himself a brilliant chance to land very balanced. That's brilliant there, Lewis. So like I say, you can see he's bending his knees as he lands. Well done.
Right guys, and that's our super slalom done. We're going to move on to the next drill now. Right guys, so this is the next and the last challenge. This is called the bunny hopping challenge. Okay, all we need is a cone. If we don't have a cone, don't worry, we can use a pillow or a t-shirt again. That is excellent.
Brilliant. So Lewis is going to demonstrate how to set up this drill, and he's going to walk us through it and how to do it as well. So firstly, he's going to stand with his legs shoulders width apart, and then he's going to place that cone in between his legs just in front of him. Well done. Now he's going to step to one side, getting ready for the drill. So to start with, he's going to jump from side to side, both feet together, and using his arms for a nice big leap and movement. Again, like the last challenge, he's using that bend in his knees as he lands so that he can keep nice and balanced, just like he would in sports such as basketball, where he needs to get nice and low when dribbling with a ball. Well done there, Lewis. So this one is going to start from behind the cone this time, and he's going to jump forwards over the cone and then back to his starting position. So just like so, brilliant. So he's going to use his arms, nice big jumps forward and a nice concentrated jump backwards. Make sure we're careful when we're jumping backwards, and make sure we're keeping an eye on the target underneath it, okay? Well done there, that's brilliant, Lewis. So now for the next one, this one's a little bit harder because it requires you to do 4 jumps this time. So starting from behind the cone again, he's now going to jump to the right, to the front, to the left, and back to his starting position again. So Lewis, if you give them a couple of goes again.
Yeah, sure thing, Jordan.
Brilliant. So, like I say, throughout the full challenge, he's used that nice bend in his knees when he's landed. Excellent there. And like I say, that just keeps him nice and balanced, and to make sure he doesn't fall over. Well done.
Thank you very much, Jordan, for that bunny hopping challenge. It has knackered me out. Let's see what you guys can do at home. Right guys, that has been us for today. Well done, it's been a smashing effort. We've learned a lot straight from our warm-ups, doing our tuck jumps, doing high knees, tucking them into our chest, our lunges as well, getting nice and low. We learned a lot of other abilities as well in our challenges, such as
our hand-eye coordinations, which we demonstrated brilliantly in the bib challenge, our agility, which we used excellently in the super slalom challenge, and finally our balance that we used in bending our knees in the final challenge. Well done.
Make sure, guys, we are trying to do these exercises 2 times a week. That'll be really good for us, and make sure we try and eat our fruit and veg as well to stay fit and healthy. We have been Hat-Trick, I've been Lewis, this has been Jordan. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye.